Thank you.
And
Thank you.
wow.
Thank you for writing that.
Man. Um, yeah, so really that's just a song about, it's clearly what the title is, just wanting to see the Lord more like for who he is. I remember like writing that, it was really funny. I was dog sitting and I was like, I was at our like worship pastor's house and they had this like really beautiful piano. And I was trying to have like kind of like my normal quiet time. I just had like worship music playing. I had my like tea and I was like walking around and I was really distracted. Like I just remember like I had this time set aside to spend time with the Lord and I had like the music playing and everything and I was just like, I had a moment where I recognized I was just completely missing him. Like I was walking through the motions of like spending time with him, but I was completely like, anything could have taken my attention like instantly. And I just had that moment where I was like, oh my goodness, like I don't want to miss you because I know you're here right now and you want to meet with me. And so I just sat down at that piano and that's really where that first verse came from, like open my eyes to see you rightly because you're here right now. Like just that understanding, like he's here, he wants to meet with me. And my eyes are not seeing him rightly. Like I'm not aware right now of how really amazing he is. And I think it's okay sometimes when we're like, when we recognize, okay, I'm not seeing him rightly, but that's kind of the prayer is that we would seek that like, and so that's still my, because I think it's so easy to go through the motions or to see him in a certain way. And like, he's so much greater than we even know. And so, yeah, it just came from that place of like, I know right now I'm missing you and I know you want to meet with me. Will you like show me who you are? Because I want to love you and see you with wonder. Like I want to, like, will you restore that in me? Just that awe of who you are. Yeah.
He's not the one that's far. He's not the one that's
Right.
like hiding himself.
Right. Yeah.
But in those moments, it's like, it's not that he's not being present with me. It's that I'm not being present
Right.
with him.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
And like, I don't know. That's something that I've just been thinking about personally is like, often I'm like asking for the Lord's presence to meet with me. And I think what I'm actually asking is like, would you help me be present?
Yeah.
And it's not like, would you make yourself more beautiful so I can see you? It's like, no.
Right.
Like, would you open my eyes?
Open my eyes. Yeah. And like really, and then I guess you call it like the pre-chorus, whatever, but it's like, let fear and trembling shake me again. Let awe and passion change how I live. Like, I want to see you and wonder like that. Like I've been going through this class I finished this class, was called Perspectives, and they talked about like the glory of the Lord and how like in America we don't, like, and this might be like a overall statement, but overall we don't normally understand like the idea of reverence for someone. We don't really, that's not really common because even if the president came, no one's bowing down and actually like falling on their face. But in some other countries, if like the king comes by, like they'll literally like bow down on their face. And so like there's a reverence that we should have for the Lord that's even greater than how we show anybody else. And it's a deeper, like, that's where like the fear of the Lord, like that's not like to be scared of him. Like, I'm not saying like I want to be scared of you. I'm saying like I want to like have reverence and awe for who you are. Like when I want to look at him and seek him in a way of like, oh my goodness, like I just want to be overwhelmed by that. And so, because like he really is so much greater than we know, and you're exactly right. Like he's present. Like he wants to meet with every single one of us. We just have to like make ourselves available to him. So.
And I think about Moses, how he was shaped by beholding.
Mm-hmm.
And so to say like, let fear and trembling shake me again, and let awe and passion, like awe, let that change how I live.
How I live, yeah.
Like, that by beholding, when we see
Yeah.
his goodness,
Yeah.
we see his greatness, which means we see ourselves and our sin, and then we see his kindness, which leads us to repentance. And anyways, I think that like the journey of this song lyrically, how it starts with like, open my eyes, I want to see you rightly, because when I see you rightly, things like kind of come into place in my heart and in my life.
Yeah, because like the fear of the Lord is like, that should be the foundation of like how we walk through life, how we process life, how we process decisions, how we serve, how we love people, is like with the fear of the Lord that changes how you do things, like an awareness of how great and how amazing he is. And so anyways, that's my like continuing my prayer for myself and like my prayer for everyone as they listen.